So good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our class today. Before we start, let us first have our prayer. So anyone? Amen. So before we move on to our next topic, let me first check the attendance. Very good since everyone is present today. So right now, we are going to move on to our next topic. So before that, let us first recall what was our lesson last meeting. So anyone? Okay, our topic last meeting was all about verb. So verb is an action word. So some examples of verbs are playing, dancing, singing, talking, walking, and many more. So now it seems that everyone is ready for our next topic. Let's go dig into it. So I have here a story that is connected to our topic this afternoon. The story was entitled The Ant and the Dove. So one hot day, an ant was searching for some water. After walking around for some time, she came to a spring. To reach the spring, she had to jump up a blade of grass. While making her way up, she slipped and fell into the water. She could have drowned if a dove up a nearby tree had not seen her. Seeing that the ant was in trouble, the dove quickly plucked off a leaf and dropped it into the water near the struggling ant. The ant moved towards the leaf and climbed up there. Soon, it carried her safely to dry ground. Just at that time, a hunter nearby was throwing out his net towards the dove, hoping to trap it. Guessing what he was about to do, the ant quickly bit him on the heel. Feeling the pain, the hunter dropped his net and the dove was quick to fly away to safety. So that was our story this afternoon. So as you have read the story, can you identify the pronouns in the story? So I have here a sentences and you are going to select the pronouns that's been used. The first sentence is after walking around for some time, she came to a spring. So what is the pronoun here? Very good. It is the word she. Second sentence, she could have drowned if a dove up a nearby tree had not seen her. So the pronoun here is are, she, and her. The third sentence, a hunter nearby was throwing out his net towards the dove, hoping to trap it. So, very good. The third pronoun here in the sentence is his. The last sentence, feeling the pain, the hunter dropped his net. So, the pronoun here is his. So what can you say about the sentences? Is it understandable or not? So, very good. The sentences that have been used came from the story that we read and it is understandable. So, I know that you have an idea about our topic this afternoon. It is about the pronouns. So, but do you know that there is a cases of pronouns? And this afternoon, we are going to discuss or know what are the three cases of pronouns. So let's not be more, let's dig more about this. So here are the cases of pronouns. The first is nominative, objective, and possessive. So do you have any idea what are these cases of pronouns? No? So nominative is a subjective pronoun that acts as a subject in a sentence. So the subjective pronouns are I, you, singular, he, she, it, we, you plural, they, and who. So I have here an examples of nominative pronouns. So first, I have a big chocolate bar. So the nominative pronoun here is I, since it acts as a subject in a sentence. Second is you have some ice cream. The pronoun here is you. Third, he has a cake. The pronoun here is he. The fourth one, we could have a party. So we is the pronoun here in the fourth sentence. The fifth one, they could come too. They is the pronoun here in the sentence. And the last one, who should be invited. Who is the pronouns that been used in the sentence. So again, nominative pronoun is a pronoun that acts as a subject. So next case of pronoun is objective. An object pronoun, also called an objective pronoun, is a pronoun that receives the action of a sentence. So this one acts as the object in the sentence. So when in nominative, it acts as subject. Here in objective, it acts as an object in the sentence. So me, here are the examples. Me, you, her, him, it, us, you, them. So the 7 basic pronouns take on different forms when used as object pronouns rather than as subject pronouns. So here are the examples. I becomes me, you becomes you. This rules applies for singular and plural use. He becomes him, she becomes her, it becomes it, we become us, and they become them. So here in the following examples, the subject is in bold, the verb is in italics, and the object pronoun is in bold and is underlined. So the first sentence is Bob took her to work Monday. So her is the objective, Bob is the subjective, and took is the verb here. So the second one is will you please tell them to come in? So very good. Them is the objective pronoun here. The last one is our grandparents gave us candy and our teeth are just fine. So grandparents is the subject and us is the objective. So the last case of pronoun is possessive pronouns. So possessive pronouns replace possessive nouns to show ownership in a sentence. The possessive pronouns in English are mine, yours, his, hers, its, theirs, and ours. So for example, please don't move that car. It's mine. So mine here replaces my car. Second, that jacket belongs to Ed. It's his. So his replaces his jacket. Have you seen a brown dog? His ours. Ours replaces our dog. The last one is give this ball back to Melody and Pam. It's theirs. So theirs replaces their ball. So here we can see that it shows an ownership in a sentence. So that is the 3 cases of pronouns. Let's first recall what are the 3 cases of pronoun: nominative, objective, and possessive, where nominative acts as subject, objective acts as an object in a sentence, and the last pronoun is possessive pronoun that claims ownership in a sentence. So now that you already know the 3 cases of pronoun, I want you to group yourselves into 2, and I am going to show you some flashcards, and each group we're going to identify what kind of pronouns it is. So are you guys ready? So first pronoun is this one, he. Group 1, Very good. It is a nominative pronoun. The second one is this one. What kind of cases of pronouns this? Very good. It is possessive since it claims ownership. The third one is he. One. Very good. Nominative pronoun. The fourth one, art. Group two, it is possessive pronouns. Now that each group has 2 points, for the last one, for us to identify who is the winner, I'm going to show this one. Me. Me is an objective pronoun. So I guess we have a winner. Let's give a round of applause to group two. So right now, I want you to get a paper and you are going to answer this in 20 minutes. So pass your papers. I guess that was our lesson for today. And for your assignment, I want you to write 3 sentences in each cases of pronouns. So that's all for today. Thank you and goodbye, class.